6 p.m. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Prime Minister has reiterated his government's commitment to boost the agriculture and fisheries sectors. The Foreign Minister says Pakistan is pursuing pro-investment and pro-business policies. The Chairman, Senate Standing Committee on Information and Broadcasting says Radio Pakistan is the defender of the ideological frontiers of the country. The Minister of State for Anti-Narcotics has expressed the resolve to expedite actions against drugs. The United Nations has recommended formation of a commission of inquiry to conduct an international investigation into human rights violations in occupied Kashmir. In the first semi-final of the ICC Cricket World Cup 2019 at Manchester against New Zealand, England are chasing a victory target of 240 runs. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has reiterated his government's commitment to boost the agriculture and fisheries sectors. He was talking to various delegations representing agro-food, fisheries and pharmaceutical sectors in Karachi today. The Prime Minister said the government is working to resolve the issues of all sectors. He said the task force set up for promotion of agriculture is taking comprehensive steps to bring about an agricultural revolution in the country. Imran Khan said an agreement has been signed with China to promote fisheries industry in the country by utilizing latest methods. Earlier, talking to a delegation comprising representatives of the Federation of Pakistan Chambers of Commerce and Industry, Prime Minister Imran Khan assured to fully facilitate the business community. He said the basic aim of his visit to Karachi is to address the problems faced by the business community. For this purpose, his entire economic team is also accompanying him. Imran Khan said our top priority is to alleviate poverty and promote economic activity. For this, he said we need the cooperation of businessmen. The delegation presented before the Prime Minister various proposals pertaining to reforms in the tax system, enhancement in revenue, checking inflation and smuggling, ease of doing business, promotion of investment and generation of job opportunities. Delegations from textiles, leather, hosiery and towel manufacturing sectors called on the Prime Minister Imran Khan in Karachi today. They apprised the Prime Minister and his economic team of the problems in the respective sectors. The Prime Minister directed the ministers concerned and the Chairman of Federal Board of Revenue to resolve the issues of these sectors on early priority basis. The President, Dr. Arif Alvi, has said all the institutions, including health and education, must work together to bring a social change and alleviate poverty from the society and the country. He was addressing a seminar on poverty alleviation in Pakistan, learning from success stories in Islamabad today. The President said Ehsaas program launched by the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf government is a significant step towards poverty alleviation through vocational training of the people and empowering the women. Arif Alvi said bringing improvement in the education and health sectors as well as eradicating corruption and poverty are the major challenges. The Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said Pakistan is focusing its attention to regional peace and stability. Addressing the Commonwealth Foreign Affairs Ministers meeting in London, he pointed out that Pakistan has been hosting millions of Afghan refugees over the last many decades. The Foreign Minister said Pakistan government is pursuing pro-investment and pro-business policies. He said Pakistan is an emerging market. Shah Mahmood Qureshi said China-Pakistan Economic Corridor project provides a platform for sustainable development. He said Pakistan will welcome Commonwealth's partnership in the special economic zones to be established under the Mega Corridor project. The Foreign Minister also briefed the Commonwealth meeting about the steps taken by Pakistan for protection of rights of women and the minorities. The French government has handed over 486 rare and precious archaeological artifacts to the Pakistan embassy in Paris. This was confirmed by the Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi in a tweet today. The Foreign Minister said this has come after long, protracted, and tedious efforts by the Pakistan embassy. He said he's proud of their work and thankful to the French government for their cooperation. The chairman, Senate Standing Committee on Information and Broadcasting, Faisal Javed Khan, has said Radio Pakistan is the defender of the ideological frontiers of the country. Speaking during his visit to National Broadcasting House in Islamabad today, he said Radio Pakistan has the widest reach in the country that has made it unique among all kinds of media. Senator Faisal Javed Khan said the government is committed to resolve the problems of the national broadcaster and all-out efforts will be made to make it technologically and financially sound. The American Deputy State Secretary for Pakistan, Era Masinga, called on the Governor Sindh, Imran Ismail, at the Governor House in Karachi today. According to the spokesman of the Governor House, Prime Minister expected visit to the United States was discussed during the meeting. Speaking on the occasion, the Governor Sindh said Pakistan values its relations with the United States. This is Radio Pakistan. The Minister of State for Anti-Narcotics, Shehryar Khan Afridi, has expressed the resolve to expedite actions against drugs, and no one will be spared found involved in spreading the menace. He was talking to the Director General Anti-Narcotics Force, Major General Muhammad Arif, while visiting the Anti-Narcotics Force headquarters in Rawalpindi today. The Minister of State said everyone, irrespective of whether he's from the government, the opposition, institutions, or the people, will be treated as per the law. He said strict legal action has been started against drugs and stringent laws will be made to check the menace. The United Nations has recommended formation of a commission of inquiry by the Human Rights Council to conduct a comprehensive, independent international investigation into human rights violations in occupied Kashmir. The new 43-page report published by the Office of the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights in Geneva said despite highest number of civilians killed, there is no information about any investigation into the excessive use of force leading to casualties. The report said around 160 civilians were killed in 2018, which is believed to be the highest number in over a decade. It said the Armed Forces Special Powers Act remains a key obstacle to accountability. The report said the authorities in occupied Kashmir continue to use various forms of arbitrary detention to target protesters, political dissidents, and other civil society actors. Meanwhile, the Hurriyat Forum, led by Mirwais Umar Farooq, termed the second and latest report of the Office of the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights on rights violations in occupied Kashmir as a confirmation of Hurriyat's stand. The Hurriyat Forum, in a statement in Srinagar today, said the report again reiterates the grave human rights situation in the valley. The forum called for an urgent need to address the past and ongoing human rights violations and deliver justice to the people in the Hill Valley. Iran has welcomed the role of France in reducing tensions and implementing the 2015 nuclear accord. Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson Abbas Mousavi, in an interview with IRNA, said the French are part of the efforts to keep the nuclear deal alive. It is pertinent to mention that French President's top diplomatic advisor, Emmanuel Bon, is visiting Iran to help ease the tension. The World Health Organization says the battle between rival groups for the Libyan capital has killed more than 1,000 people since April this year. In a brief statement in its tweet today, the World Health Organization said 1,048 people, including 106 civilians, have been killed since the offensive began. And before we take you for a live broadcast, cricket in the first semi-final of the ICC Cricket World Cup against New Zealand in Manchester, India were 159 for 6 in 41 overs a short while ago. Earlier, New Zealand set a victory target of 240 runs for India in the stipulated 50 overs. And now we will take you live to the Prime Minister addressing a ceremony in Karachi.
کیسے ان کی مدد کریں, ان کو فیسیلیٹیٹ کریں کہ وہ کیسے اپنی بزنس آگے بڑھا سکتے ہیں. تو یہ مقصد تھا. تو پہلے میں یہ واضح کر دوں مقصد کیا تھا. اب پاکستان کے جدھر ہم آج کھڑے ہیں 3 طریقے ہیں کہ ہم اس سے نکلیں گے. میں یہ عوام کو, کیونکہ لوگ دیکھ رہے ہیں, 3 طرح نکلتا ہے ملک جب وہ مقروض ہو جاتا ہے, جب وہ ڈیٹ ٹریپ میں آ جاتا ہے. میں آسان کرنے کے لیے لوگوں کے لیے جو دیکھ رہے ہیں, جو یہ ڈیفیسٹس اور وغیرہ وغیرہ نہیں سمجھیں گے, ایک گھر کے اوپر قرضہ چڑھ جاتا ہے, گھر مقروض ہو جاتا ہے. جب وہ گھر مقروض ہو جاتا ہے تو اس کے پاس صرف 2 راستے ہو جاتے ہیں کہ ایک وہ اپنے آمدنی بڑھائے, دوسرا خرچے کم کرے. تو پہلے تو آپ کو یہ بتا دیں کہ ہم جو اپنی آمدنی بڑھا رہے ہیں اس کے لیے پوری کوشش کر رہے ہیں. جس طرح میں نے ابھی آپ کو کہا, بزنس کمیونٹی کو انڈسٹریلائزیشن, ان کو انسینٹیوز دے رہے ہیں, بجلی سستی دے رہے ہیں, گیس سستی ان کے لیے دے رہے ہیں, کوشش کر رہے ہیں کہ ان کے مسئلے مسائل کم ہو, ریبیٹس کے ہیں, ریفنڈس کے مسئلے ہیں, یہ سارے ہم کوشش کر رہے ہیں. ہماری ایف بی آر کے جو چیئرمین ہیں وہ بھی ساتھ ہیں, ہمارے فائنانس منسٹر, سب کوشش یہ ہے کہ بزنس کے سامنے رکاوٹیں کم ہوں. ساتھ ساتھ ایکسپورٹس بڑھانے کی کوشش کر رہے ہیں, کیونکہ اگر ایکسپورٹس بڑھیں گی تو یہ جو اتنا بڑا خسارہ ہے امپورٹ اور ایکسپورٹ میں, جو کرنٹ اکاؤنٹ ڈیفیسٹ کہتے ہیں, وہ کم کرنے کے لیے ایکسپورٹس بڑھانے کی کوشش کر. اور ایکسپورٹس بڑھی ہیں, ڈالر ٹرمز میں نہیں ویسے اوپر گئی ہیں. گارمنٹس کی 30% ایکسپورٹ بڑھ گئی. ریمیٹنسز جو پاکستانی ورکر بھیجتے ہیں وہ کوشش کر رہے ہیں کہ وہ لیگل چینلز ہیں وہ بھی بڑھ گئی ہیں. انویسٹمنٹ لانے کی کوشش کر رہے ہیں, اس کے لیے ایم او یو سائن ہے, مختلف ممالک سے ہماری بات چیت چل رہی ہے. ابھی قطر تھے, سعودی عربیہ تھا, یو اے ای, چائنا کے ساتھ ہماری ٹریڈ اگریمنٹ ہو گئی ہے. تو وہ ساری کوشش یہ ہے کہ اپنی آمدنی بڑھائے.
Yes, you were just listening to a live broadcast. The Prime Minister is addressing a news conference in Karachi. And finally, the weather. More dust, thunder shower, rain accompanied by gusty winds is expected at scattered places in Hazara Gujranwala divisions, Kashmir, while at isolated places in Rawalpindi, Sargodha, Lahore, Malakand, Kohat divisions and Islamabad during the next 24 hours. Hot and humid weather is expected elsewhere in the country. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk. And you can also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link, facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.